I am God's child. That's the message of today's devotional, and where we should be putting our identity is knowing we are a child of God. Now, there's this great quote by Charles Spurgeon where it goes, "The child of God works not for life, but from life. He does not work to be saved, but because he is saved." Now, we have earthly parents. We were chosen by them, or we were, adopted into a family, whatever it might be. And when we think of our childhood, it can either provoke, great memories or not so great memories. And even when we think about the relationship that we have with our earthly parents, there's a lot of good that can be there, or maybe it even can provoke some negatives. And sometimes, even if we have good earthly parents, sometimes we just feel like we didn't get enough, or just the answers to the questions that we wanted. But we must realize, and where we must put our identity, is that we are God's children. We are chosen. God loves us. In fact, it said in John chapter 1, verse 12, "But to all who believed in him and accepted him, he gave the right to become children of God." And that's where our identity needs to be. As I've been learning more and more about identity and where to really truly place it, the only thing that will leave us whole and fulfilled if everything is stripped of us is being a child of God. Because on those days when we don't feel appreciated, God appreciates us. When we feel like we're being overlooked by friends or family, God doesn't overlook us. And that's where we need to place our identity. Just know that we are chosen by him, that he loves us, that he wants us to seek him, but he doesn't force his love upon us. He does give us that free will to not be in relationship with him. But from personal experience, I just know my life has been so much more peaceful, so much more rewarding, knowing who I am, and that is a child of God. And that's what I want to leave you with today, is just know you are a chosen one. God loves you, he sees you, and whatever poor experiences you might have from your earthly parents, or just things that you feel like you didn't get answered, is God, he'll answer you. He'll answer your prayers. He'll answer your questions. He wants, he's seeking us, and he wants to win our hearts. And we must be willing to open up our hearts and receive that love and be vulnerable with him, because he loves us and we're chosen. So hope you guys enjoyed today's devotional. If you guys have prayer, as always, please go to the project's website, link in the description, and leave a prayer request. Robert and I would love to be lifting you guys up in prayer. With that being said, thanks for stopping by, and God bless.